Hi everyone. Sorry it's so late. But I just wanted to be honoring and get on. I did do live today. Um, and so yeah, it was a busy day. So that's why I'm on so late. We had Andrew's younger brother was turning 14 today, so they had a birthday at the park and a birthday party at the park. And then we have a friend that's moving to Florida. And so we were saying our goodbyes tonight. And we just got done with all of that. And so we are home now. We just made it home. And I wanted to pop on real quick. I'm trying to still do these on Tuesdays. I know some of you probably don't watch them till Wednesdays or even later in the week, but I does say Tuesdays with Stephanie, so I'm trying to be honoring to a Tuesday. And last time when I did it I did the video, not live, but the recording. It took over an hour to post it. And so I was too afraid to just do a video and then post it because then it would be technically Wednesdays, which I guess would be fine. But I really am trying to follow through with what I believe the Lord has said to do these on Tuesdays, and honor that commitment that I've made with Him. And so it's really funny because I think when we make a commitment, it's really easy to find ways to not follow through, um, and like little excuses, but that seem good. And so this season, like I had told you guys in the beginning of some of these videos, that I'm really trying to follow through with what like be like finish things well. And so it's been funny because I know after I told you guys last time I wanted to finish things well, then like I had signed up for a Bible study, and every time I was trying to go to that Bible study, I was getting sick. I mean, one of them I pushed all the way through, and then I ended up getting really ill on the road because of it. And I was like, God, but I've been saying I want to finish things well. And that's the thing, like he did say to start the Bible study and to go to it, but he didn't say I had to go to every single one of it. And so I'm really trying to be intentional about hearing his voice instead of and letting it be like every day he tells me what to do instead of me just assuming, because I don't know how you guys are, but I know for me, if the Lord tells me to do something or I feel like the Lord's invited me to do something, because he doesn't really tell us to do anything. I mean, he invites us to opportunities. And I feel like if he gives me an opportunity and he invites me to partake in something, I usually take it and I run with it. I don't ask him every day the details of what I should be doing. Um, I don't know if that's how any of you guys are, but I've learned, especially in this past month, with the amount of energy I've had and the amount of, yeah, just how I've been feeling, that it's an everyday thing going back to him and saying, okay, so what is my portion for today? What is it that you want me to do today? Um, and not just assume that what he said to do was like last week is exactly the same thing to do this week. And so, but I do, it's he still just remind me on Tuesdays, so that's why I'm still on. um, and so yeah, it was funny because we were driving home and he's like, "It's Tuesday," and I was like, "Ugh, but it's late," and I had forgot about it earlier, and he's like, "Yeah, but you remembered now," so I was like, "Okay, you're right." I don't know if that's how the Lord talks to you guys, but that is how he talks with me, and so yeah, so I'm here. Yeah, there's been a lot going on and nothing really going on. So, I did go to the doctors last week and they did give me some medication that has helped with some energy and just some inflammation that's in my body. Um, so I'm doing a little better. Not 100% better, but I'm at least functional again. Thank goodness. I just got to take it easy still. And so, I know I'm learning boundaries with myself and self care and how important that is. and it's something that I'm working through with my counselor that I see, and yeah, and just in my everyday. And so even the book that I was reading last week, like I told you guys, they do this like training stuff you guys have to do. And last week was going through and taking a note of everything that we're doing and like what are the things that we can kind of take out and remove. Um, like what are some things that we can remove so we can place God in them, or we can just not even just place God in them, but just do things that would feed our soul or do things that were just better for us in our overall life. And so, yeah, so I did the exercise and I realized I was on my phone a lot. Um, and I realized that my phone, it's become like a distraction, but not like so for me, this is just me being vulnerable. But for me, with the pain that I suffer from, being on my phone sometimes is a distraction from the pain, I would think. That's what I was thinking. And so I thought it was healthy and I thought it was good because it was helping my mind stay focused on something else. And so I'd be playing games or whatever I was doing. But what I realized was I started taking note of what I was doing and how I'm actually like in that time, what could I be doing? And so I realized like I was using that more of a place to numb myself, instead of it being something that was healthy for me and feeding my soul. I was actually numbing my soul. And so I am trying to find things that actually feed my soul instead of numbing them. So now, like if I need a break from the pain or noise or whatever's going on, I last a couple times last week, went outside and I sat at the park with no phone, nothing, and just my dogs and my husband. And we went and we sat in the ground and just grounded myself, sat in the grass and at the little park that we have down the road and just sat there for, 20, 30 minutes and just let everything just calm down and become peaceful and I would feel better. Or I've even done some coloring and I'm gonna start crocheting again, but like things that are gonna feed me that are gonna also help me and not just distract me and remove me from the pain. Because I think it's really easy to get it confused. Well, at least it was for me, because I thought, okay, well, I'm not gonna be focused on the pain, so I'm gonna put something funny on TV, or I'm gonna play a game or watch a show, and it almost started taking over most of my time. And so then, where's my mind? Where's my heart? What am I focused on? And so it would take the focus off me, which was fine because it take off the focus off the pain, but it wasn't really helping me even get focused onto God. And so, um, yeah, so that's been helpful for me this week. This past week was really just figuring out what things I do need in my life, and then just going like letting the Holy Spirit lead me to, instead of like figuring out an agenda or how to do it all or what it looks like and trying to get a schedule, just every day. Okay, what is it that I need today? Because every day is different. Because even like with the Israelites, like God came and gave manna every day for them and only enough for that day, and then the rest would rot away. And so like God lately has been like, I've been asking for what is my portion for today. And since I've been doing that, I feel like I'm able to do more things, or at least accomplish the things that he's asking me to do instead of being overwhelmed by everything that has to be done. And so yeah, it's been good. So that's kind of what's going on in my little life. Um, Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Um, I still don't know what all this is and why I'm on, and I hope that whatever is being spoken is touching you and speaking to you, and everything. I think a lot of the stuff we already know, but sometimes we forget. Like I knew all of this stuff, but in the midst of it, when I'm walking in it, it's really hard to remember what I should be doing. And like I said, all those little things that I was doing, like, they started adding up, but they happened so little bit that I didn't realize how much time was actually being just, I don't wanna say wasted, but being where it wasn't productive, or, my mind wasn't focused on the Lord, it was focused on the other things, or focusing on things that could just help numb me. And so I think it just that gets easy in today's world. There's so many things out there that can just distract us. And so, yeah, don't know what else to say for today. I just wanted to get on real quick. So I did. Um, like I said, I appreciate you guys watching. I am not really sure if what happens with these videos. I think I realized that with the ones that are recorded, more people view than the ones that are live. So I'm not sure if it comes in a different way. I'm still trying to figure out YouTube. So I may, since nobody really gets on at the same time that I am, because I never really get on at the exact same time each time, I may just record the videos, but not delete them and then just post them. Just do them earlier in the day. But if you have any thoughts, or you guys know how this thing works, you could always just send me a message. That would be great. um, so yeah, my eyes are tired. I'm tired. So um, I think I'm gonna say goodnight for tonight. And I just pray that you guys have a great week, and that you guys are doing well. And um, yeah, that that as you look at your schedule and stuff, that you guys can look at places where you may be able to let some things go, so that you can free up some space, so that you can have more time with God. So I was just remembering in the book that I was reading. So because the way that they called it was like marginalizing, like when you have a book page, like you have the book page, and then uh trying to remember my brain. You have the book and the page, and then you have the letters, and then you have that open space and what's in that open space. And so, yeah, I was just, I don't remember the margin. Yeah, the open space. What's in the open space, and making sure that you have time, you give space for you and God in that time. I'm not really sure how that's supposed to go. I'm so sorry, guys. My brain went kapoop for a minute. But yeah, I hope that you just find some time um, to really put God first and allow Him to come in and speak. Um, Brain fog sucks. Well, I love you guys. I hope you have a great night, and I will hopefully see you next Tuesday. Bye.